Guys, full disclosure, covering this topic, making this little video for you, I feel dirty. I feel like one of the most unclean pieces of garbage because I have to cover Vosh banned from Twitch indefinitely after Hassan Piker's suspension. Now, some of you have already heard this story, and we'll get into the details of it. Felice Mustafa writes on this website, streamer Vosh claims he's been banned from Twitch indefinitely because of a live stream in which he allegedly used a hateful slur. This is after a fellow streamer Hassan Piker's account was suspended on Monday, December the 13th. It is believed Vosh commented on Piker's suspension during his own live stream, but found himself banned for an unspecified period too. Twitch allegedly suspended Piker for his use of the term. I don't even know if I can say it on YouTube anymore. We have made progress, ladies and gentlemen. And this is part of the reason that makes me feel dirty. Because they banned Vosh and Hassan Piker for using an anti-white slur. And I don't honestly know how to fucking feel about this bullshit. I honestly don't. Because, look, my whole shtick, the whole shtick of people on my side of the aisle, it's hard to sell our points when your opponent isn't being hypocritical, amoral, power-hungry, and just all-around barbaric and despotic. When it comes to the culture war, this pitiful offering, these sacrificial lambs to the cause and motion of social justice is just ridiculous. Because one, Hassan Piker and Vosh are going to be put back on stream on Twitch anyway. These bans will not last forever. They are not going to be indefinite. We know that the rules do not apply to these people. We know this. Give it a week, people. Give it 24 hours, give it 72 hours. These bans will not stand. They won't last. And I'm not going to apologize for pointing that shit out. The rules only work for one set of people. I don't have to say this shit. You all know what's manifestly true. But the pretense that some leftoid bullshit con artist can turn back to like, oh, they banned Vosh and Hassan Piker for racism too. Shut the fuck up. This is not a notch in my belt. This is a fucking slap in the face is what this is. This is an insult to my intelligence. And the idea, the fucking hopium that they want me to express, like, oh yes, being anti-white is now verboten. Don't you feel accomplished? No, bitch, because I know it ain't fucking real. This is bullshit. And look, I am not of the opinion that we should stop people from saying the word crack. Shit, I honestly believe, to the contrary opinion, that if white people went around saying the N-word constantly and shot any black person who chimped out on them, that my society would be a better place. In all honesty, just the natural selection via First Amendment and enforced by the Second. That's what I want. I don't want this pansy pandering bullshit. I don't want weakness. This is stupid. Oh my God, but there are some assholes, there are some jackanapes, there are some dipshits who might actually think this is a fucking win for them. and as I said before, the rules really don't apply to people like Vosh and Hassan Piker, and we're going to get down into the details why. Who is Vosh? This article continues. Vosh, real name, Ian Kokinski. Ian Kokinski is a 27-year-old YouTuber and Twitch streamer. He grew up in Beverly Hills. His father worked as a Hollywood executive, and his mother is a filmmaker. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why you've heard Vosh unironically advocate for pedophilia. He lives with pedophiles. No, I'm not going to fucking apologize for that statement, asshole. You made your friends, you've made your bed, fucking lie in it. And we've heard the words coming out of your mouth. By the way, Vosh apparently claims to not believe in, justifying pedophilia or letting minors go into clearly unbalanced relationships with older people. He claims he doesn't believe this anymore. Please explain to me how in your philosophy, in the ethos of the things that you claim to be true, how that logic follows. Please walk me through the logic of Vosh not being a pedophile apologist. I need to hear this shit. Anyways, we continue on. Vosh has gained 384,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel, in which he broadcasts live streams about debates, current events, and critique media. Vosh's Twitch suspension explored. We already know why he got suspended. He claimed that his account was suspended indefinitely after just ending a live stream. Update, I was banned right after this stream ended. LMAO. The streamer shared a screenshot from a Twitch email he claimed he had received that said, based on the review of your activity or content, we have issued a community guidelines strike on your account due to the severe nature of this violation or the fact you have incurred multiple violations. Your access to Twitch services is indefinitely restricted. In the alleged Twitch email, which you can read below, the streaming platform gave the reason behind Vosh's suspension as hateful slurs or symbols. Yeah, he said the word cracker. That was his crime. Here's the problem. I don't believe it. Indefinite, no less, he says, proud of Twitch for finally taking a stand against anti-white racism. Yeah, well, Vosh, you're the only one. Because not even the people advocating for anti-white recognition of racism actually believes and expects the establishment or the media to actually do anything about it. We don't believe this bullshit. This is a load of shit. You will get your account back, and the rules will never be enforced fairly ever the fuck again. That's where we're at here. And I feel disgusting having to explain this both to myself and my own audience. I feel disgusting that I have to pretend that this was what my enemy honestly thinks that I wanted as a desired outcome. Fuck this shit. I don't care that you got banned. I don't see this as even a Pyrrhic victory. I didn't do this. This wasn't what I wanted. I've already described my most desired preferred outcome. So why are we pretending that this is what the quote-unquote anti-white awareness campaign, this is not something that we actually advocate for. It just feels so fucking gross. It's just awful. Oh. And then we go into a discussion about Twitch guidelines. Look, I don't give a fuck about their guidelines. Because you and I both know this ain't fucking real. So, again, this is Vosh is a privileged piece of shit. Like, I should not have been surprised that a champagne socialist piece of shit grew up in Beverly Hills and has family working unironically in Hollywood and in media. He never had to make an extra dollar in his life. He is set. He is a trust fund baby. And here he is lecturing us on social policy and economics. Fuck this guy. My God. And yes. Vosh apologizes for pedophiles because he lives with them. And this is not a victory in any way, shape, or form. This is just I don't even know what to call this. This is the enemy pretending that they give a shit. That's what this is. So take this for what it is. It's not a victory. It's not a win. It's none of those. It's a distraction. They still hate you, and this is not fucking over. Anyways, guys, stay carnal and God bless.